Hare Krishna,
Hi,
Mataji. How are you?
doing fine, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble wish, Prabhat.
Also,
Hare
respect
Krishna,
the Prabhupada,
kids.
Mataji. Yeah, let me mute myself.
Shall we wait for a minute because
Yes,
it's
Mataji.
still
1 minute we can wait. 2 minutes also okay, Mataji.
okay. Sure. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, kids. Let's wait one more minute. I just wanted to see if anyone joins, and then we can start the class. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, Mataji.
And meanwhile, you want to share like what you have done in today? Anything interesting? No one had any interesting
Mataji,
things?
Mataji, you are only doing moral, right?
Yes, I'll be
Oh,
doing the honor.
okay. Just want to know because if another teacher coming or you are doing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
ये moral story.
Yeah, moral story. Yeah.
But I think they are old moral stories only, so you know
Oh,
it.
it's okay, Mataji. You say very nicely, Mataji. Anything you say is very good, Mataji.
Oh my
Vrinda's favorite teacher is
God.
Ratnavali Mataji, so we can't do anything. You tell anything she likes.
No, no, nothing like that. It's all Krishna's
Well,
mercy.
Lakshmi Mataji.
Lakshmi Mataji's moral story is also good. Okay, good. Come, sit down.
Okay. It's already 6:32, so let's start with the class. Let me share my screen. I hope moral story you're able to see the presentation
Yes, Mataji.
without any kind of obstacles, right? No.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's start with the pranam mantras. Om Agyana
Om
Timirandasya
Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjalasarakaya
Tasmai Shri Gurave
Chakshurunmilitam
Namah Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna
Vishnupadaya
Prasthaya
Krishna
Bhutale
Prasthaya
Srimate
Bhutale
Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste
Srimati
Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi
Bhakti
Paschatadeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Okay. So, do you all remember what happened to this? One second, I think. Oh, okay. One second. Just give me a minute. Sorry, I think
Mataji, are we
YouTube.
learning the story of Bharata?
No. That's why I just wanted to. I'll stop sharing and I'll get the new PPT. Sorry about that. I didn't check that. One second. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, March 6th. Yep, I am. Opening it now. Okay, let me share my screen. I'm sorry about that. Where is my screen saver? Okay, where's the screen? I don't know why it's not coming. Okay. Yes. Okay. You're able to see now?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. We are doing, remember tomorrow, yesterday class, what we have discussed? Do anyone remember? Did anyone attend yesterday's class?
To serve Krishna,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Mataji, we
Yes.
learned the story of Indra disrespecting his guru.
Right. Very good, very good, very good. It's a continuation of that where Vrtrasura and Indra's still battle is going on and the discussion among themselves. Okay. So today's topic is what devotees' heart long for. What we always long for. Okay. So yesterday we have discussed that, like, how the battle was happening between Vrtrasura and Indra, right? So what he has done, he has threw his club towards Vrtrasura, and what he has done, he caught hold of the club and again he threw back at Airavata. So Airavata got, got hurt, and there was a lot of blood that was oozing from the Airavata elephant. So now, and he was telling that, Vrtrasura also told that he was telling Indra, see, now you got a powerful weapon that is called as Thunderbolt. So now you can hit me and you're sure that I will be killed by that. But Indra was very doubtful. I don't want to throw this thunderbolt at you. Why? Because if Vrtrasura again gets hold of this thunderbolt and throw us at me, that is Indra, then what will happen? I will be get killed. So I don't want to even take the chance. And the main powerful weapon is with Vrtrasura now. So then what will happen? He can rule anyone and he can kill anyone. So I don't want to throw it. So still, like, Vrtrasura was giving so many promises that no, you will sure to get uh, li- you know win victory from this. If you just throw at me, I'll just get killed, and then that's all. Everything will be done. So he was giving out that you will be able to do it. So, and yesterday's teaching was a pure devotee has complete faith in the Lord's intentions and readily accepts his plan. Though, though they may be painful, that is the key. Even though it is painful, we don't know at that moment that we might think that why I'm getting so many obstacles in my life, why I'm not, even if I study for whole day, I'm not able to remember why all these obstacles, why it is happening only for me, right? But we never know what is stored for us, what Krishna is about to tell us, what are his plans. We just have to literally have faith in him, in not saying that yes, Krishna will do everything, whatever he does, it's always for my best. That kind of faith we have to develop. When that will come? Only when we try to listen more and read more and hear about Krishna more and more and more, how he reciprocates towards towards his devotees. So he'll never leave us, that is for sure. Now we'll go to the next part. So Indra did not throw the thunderbolt despite Vrtrasura's advice. He was so afraid of doing that. Now, after Vrtrasura was not able to understand what he has to do. So he turned his attention to the Supreme Lord and offered his prayers. What he was offering? See how devoted, even in a Rakshasa, as a Rakshasa, he knows so many things. He just believes in Krishna. So what are his prayers? They are very interesting. We'll learn a lot of how we should pray. So he's saying that, "O Lord, when will I again become servant of your eternal servants, whose shelter is your lotus feet?" So he's saying that, he's just not saying that when will I get liberated and be with you and play with you. No. But rather he's saying that when will I become servant of your servants? That means that, like, see, for example, Narada Muni, right, is a servant of Lord um, Vishnu. That means that Vetrasura were asking, when will I serve? I'll become a servant of Narada Muni, like that. So he wants to become a servant of his devotees, not himself. I mean, not directly servant of Lord Krishna. He's asking the servants. So that should be our mood also. And may my mind, he's continuing his prayers to Lord Vishnu. He's saying, may my mind always think of you, nothing else apart from you. Whole my mind should be filled upon the thoughts and the pastimes of your lotus feet, and your just have to remember you, that's all, nothing else. May my words always glorify you, like how Srila Prabhupada does, right? He's a living he's an example. So he has shown us with his example how to preach Krishna and always talk about Krishna, always glorify about Krishna, wherever he is, in every aspect. Even if he sees trees, he will say, "Wow, see how Krishna has created this wonderful creature living in that is a tree." So, like that. And also, when he saw the New York for the first time, or anywhere, any kind of scenery, he used to think how beautiful Krishna has designed this whole material world, like that. So, whatever you see, whatever your words are coming from your mouth, we should always glorify you. Even you can do practical things, like, if you have exams right now, it's March, right? Mostly some of you have last quarter exams, and also next milestones will be coming pretty soon. So you work so hard for them, and by doing so many practices, so many things. So when you are doing that, only remember that you are getting this intelligence only because of the mercy of Krishna, right? When you go to the exam also, you think that you are not writing because you have worked so much hard. But you should think that I'm able to reproduce these answers out of my memory because Krishna has allowed my memory to grow. And he also sanctioned, saying that, yes, you can remember everything, like that. So when you do these practical things, like very small, small things, you will automatically be able to, at the end of the day, you will automatically be able to glorify Krishna for everything. Like if you get 90% or you go A plus in your exam, so you have to say that because of Krishna, I was able to get this A plus. Otherwise, I will not be able to remember anything and write a single word in the exam, like that. Okay. May my body always engage in your service. How the engagement happens for our body? You do deity worship, you offer cook food, you offer food to deities, and then you sing for Krishna, you do bhajans, remember Krishna, you meditate on Krishna, you distribute books, you do so much stuff. You clean the house, you clean your temple room, yourself, everything for Krishna. So you are engaging your whole body in the service of Krishna, right? So these are the very important things that we have to do in our life. And Vrtrasura kept on saying, I do not want anything, including the enjoyment of Dhruvaloka, heaven, or Brahmaloka, nor do I want to be the supreme ruler of all earthly and lower planets. He is clearly explaining and praying to Krishna, saying that I really don't want to enjoy this material world. Dhruvaloka. I don't want any kind of a planet to myself. I don't want heaven where everyone are very happy and they have very rich riches and they enjoy all the food and different kinds of it. No, I don't want that also. I don't want even Brahmaloka. Brahmaloka is supposed to be like very um, richful and very happy and kind of. But that also I don't want. Nor I want to rule. I wanted to kill all these demigods and rule this kingdom, this earthly, planet. I don't want that. Even I don't want to go to lower planets because Rakshasas usually go there, right? So I don't want to even rule that. I don't want anything else. But I even do not desire mystic powers or liberation. He's also being very clear that mystic powers or liberation. What is liberation? Liberation is where you will be going to either Brahmajyoti or above that to Krishna. It's just a side effect of Krishna when you do Krishna consciousness. So I don't want even want that kind of a liberation also. But what he wants I earn for the opportunity to serve you alone. He's clearly saying, I want an opportunity. He's begging for that opportunity to serve you alone. I simply seek the association of your pious and enlightened devotees as I wander in this material world due to my karma. So why we come to this material world? Because of karma, right? We thought in our previous lives that we want to enjoy our life and we want to enjoy apart, separate from Krishna. That's why we came into this material world. And we did so much karma. We are bound to that karma again, like a golf ball. Did anyone open golf ball and saw how it is inside? It's all tangled by rubber bands. So one over the other, one over the other, one over the other, like that. So if you start taking it one, you can't even know where's the end for that. So that's the complexity of this karma. That much of sense, that much of action we have done. Newton's third law is there, right? Every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Like that, every action is calculated and is bound us. It bound us in this material world. So we have to escape from that. So that's why he's asking Krishna that I simply seek the association of your pious and enlightened devotees as I wander in this material world due to my karma. So he's asking for association of his devotees so that he can able to associate with them and come out of the material world, I mean, this material bondage and go back to Krishna to serve him and his eternal servants. Let my mind, my consciousness, and everything I have to be attached only to you. So, as we have seen in the previous slides, our mind, our words, our body, everything needs to be revolving around Krishna, right? Like that, he was asking. He's repeating himself. Let my mind, my consciousness, and everything I have to be attached only to you, nothing else. I don't want any material stuff. I don't want to be attached to that. So, with that we should see how elevated Vrtrasura is. The deepest longing of a devotee heart is to eternally serve the Lord in the association of Vaishnavas. That is the lesson we are getting today from this section of the Srimad Bhagavatam and from Vrtrasura, that we should always our heart should always try to ask for more and more and more of association of the Vaishnavas, so that we will be able to learn from them and engage ourselves in Krishna's service and go back to Godhead. That is our aim. Okay. So, does anyone wants to share anything out of this small, discussion that we had? Anyone wants to share? And what part of the, um, discussion also you like it, and anything you want to apply? Apply means you need to take to your heart from this, um, you know, story, and then we have to, implement in our life. No? Okay. So, as we are going to the next section, this is the next part of the section will be covered again tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, I think. Friday, we have class? No, Monday. So, Monday we'll
Mataji,
yeah,
we have no class tomorrow.
tomorrow there is a class, but we don't be continuing this one. The Vrtrasura discussion, I think that's a different class. So, that will be happening.
Like Sweetapati Mataji to the class
Yes,
on
Sita
Friday.
Priti Mataji will be taking the class for tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, and after that week we have Gauranga special. So it is a long gap to see what's happening in the episode.
Mataji,
Oh, yeah.
Mataji, on Gauranga's birthday, I had to go to the temple on Wednesday. In the middle on like 12 o'clock during my school to help clean up, and I'm gonna
Oh, you guys have festival on Wednesday? We have on Thursday. What
yeah,
about
we're like
Ratnavali
we're like
Mataji, when you have
preparing.
festival, is Wednesday or Thursday?
Mataji,
I'm checking.
Mataji, what I mean is like we're decorating. What I mean is like Mataji, they're decorating on Wednesday, and I'm helping clean up.
Oh, okay, got it.
Mataji,
Hmm.
we do it on Thursday.
Okay, Madhav also Thursday. Everybody Thursday, I guess. Yes.
So
We also
Thursday
have
will be holiday,
Yeah,
right?
Thursday is holiday, Mataji. Yes. Even
Mataji, for me
us
it's
is holiday.
Thursday.
Yeah. So for everyone it is Thursday, but Ryan is just, see how Ryan is
Oh, no, Ryan is
nicely.
saying that they go for decoration, to do decoration for the temple.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
and before
I'm
that
gonna
they
be
go
like the
decoration,
only
and then
kid there
they will have
helping.
a festival.
And Mataji, I'm gonna be like the only kid there because most of the kids are probably in school that time.
Ah, very good, very good. So that means that you are implying to serve the devotees in order to, get the association and go back to Godhead, right? Taking the association. See, that's how you need to do. Okay, now if no one has any sharings to be done, then I will move on to the next part of our session, that is moral stories. I got two moral stories which are already, we have discussed them, but I wanted to repeat them again. Okay, let's go to and they are based upon the faith, as you have seen. Okay. So this moral story is how to build a faith and how to really have faith in our life. Okay. So faith means complete trust or confidence in someone or something, right? What our faith will be, our faith should be on Krishna. That's why we should completely trust. It's not like, half faith, like, okay, I got, you know I don't know if Krishna will be helping in this situation, so Let me have a backup plan, plan B. You cannot have like that. Only plan A, and that is the complete faith on Krishna. If you do something. So this Chinese farmer by he has written a small story, and this is really like telling us like how we should have faith. So this Chinese farmer, what happened is he was having so many horses on his farm, and they help him to grow the plant, to grow the like whatever it is, like to carry the goods on their backs and such kind of things. So what happened is one day all horses from his farm, they ran away, like they escaped. And that evening, everyone in that village, they came to know that, oh, see, this particular farmer's horses all ran away. Now we don't know what he will be able to do in his farm, because he doesn't have any one to carry the goods, or to plow the things, to plow the field and everything. So he doesn't have anyone. So I don't know what he will be able to do. So to grieve along with the neighbor, so I mean along with the Chinese farmer, so all the neighbors have started telling him, oh no, see, we are very sorry to hear your horses has run away. This is really most unfortunate thing that happened to you. We always say, right, when something unfortunate things happen. So like that, the neighbors also told him. But the farmer said, see, misfortune or fortune, who can tell? No one can tell anything. So maybe there is something stored in it. Then the next day, these horses, as a pleasant surprise, they got all this additional wild horses along with them. So as if they went to their relatives' house, and they are bringing their relatives also to come and serve in this field. Like that, the next day horses came back bringing 7 wild horses with it. And in that evening, everybody heard it. Oh, wow, he's so fortunate. See, these horses ran away and they got all their siblings or whatever the relatives to this farmer. And now everyone can go and work in the farm, and he will be rich any soon. So again, these neighbors told that, oh, so you're so fortunate, you're fortunate. And the farmer said, again, he said that no, misfortune or fortune, who can tell? Nothing. Again, the following day, his son tried to break one of the horses. Like, these wild horses are so wild, like, they jump to, they don't want anyone to ride on them. So he wanted to break those horses. That means that he wanted to do certain services, like, certain things by the horse. So to make it understand, he was trying to break them. And he has, that wild horse threw him so hard and high that he broke his leg. Everyone came. Oh, your only son got hurt now. Now what will happen? His leg got broke. So it is very bad and kind of. And again, the farmer's response was so, you know, uh, uh, very to the mark, that misfortune or fortune, who can tell? He's not changing his words. So, and he's not even moving by his neighbor's act. The next day, in the communist party, they will come and recruit people from the villages and all the places wherever the boys are there. They used to go and recruit them for the army. So like that, these army people came and they were like recruiting the people. Everyone forcibly they gave their son to them, the army people. But because this person broke his leg, he was not able to, he is not selected for that. So again, all the neighbors came. These neighbors are like, they won't leave you. So they came and they were like saying that, see, this is really great. He broke his leg. Because of that, he did not get selected. And now your son is with you only. And the farmer was again said, see, misfortune or fortune, who can tell? And the farmer steadfastly refrained from thinking of things in terms of gain or loss, advantage or disadvantage, because one never knows. In fact, we never really know whether an event is fortune or misfortune, right? We never know what the Krishna's plan is. We should always think that everything, whatever's happening in our life, we have to say that it's all Krishna's plan. That's the faith we need. And this farmer had that faith. Whatever it is, misfortune or fortune, everything is for my good, my own thing. So that's why everything was having, positive effect on him. So that is the faith we need in our devotion. But faith is not blind, belief not gritting one's teeth and going through the motions. Unquestioning faith in Krishna and in spiritual authority is indeed a great value. That means that we should not question the authorities or Krishna that, hey Krishna, why are you doing this to me? No, you cannot ask like that because Krishna has a very wonderful, sweet plans for you. But this cannot be artificially or prematurely imitated. You cannot say that outwardly that like a parrot, I know, I should be having faith in Krishna, faith in Krishna, faith in Krishna, faith in Krishna. But already your mind is making a plan B to make escape of that misfortune. If you are doing that, that means that you are not having complete faith on Krishna. So you should not do that. So from now on, the application is we have to have complete faith in while devoting devotional services, right? I hope you all do it, and we'll go to the next moral story. If no one has any questions, I'm not able to select for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is one more story
Oh yeah,
of
I like these stories, Mataji, ISKCON Society stories.
yeah, I
Same,
know.
Mataji, same. Mataji, I've heard
I like the story, Mataji. I liked it. I really.
Yeah.
I've heard
Okay. Everyone like this story, so we'll go one more time. Okay?
yeah.
Hey.
Yay. Okay. So, once on a bank of a river, there lived a very famous and learned Panditji. Panditji. Villagers would come to him to seek guidance and blessings. So, he is very learned, very learned. He is like a priest for everyone. Whatever the circumstances are, for a event, any like wedding or if anyone is born, all the services, everything, they used to come and say that Panditji, can you please give us some guidance and blessings for my baby or for my child or for myself because I am pursuing so and so in my life. So everyone used to respect him a lot, and he used to also give like proper information no information or the solutions for their issues. So he was saying that excellent, your explanation of Vedanta Sutra is perfect, you are the greatest and most learned, like that they used to tell him because he used to always speak from scriptures. That is important. That's why he's very respected. So on the other side of the river, river, there lived a milkmaid called Lakshmi. Lakshmi delivered milk to Panditji daily for his worship. So every day she would rise early and bathe and then milk the cows very dedicatedly. She would also feed her sick father. So she used to give lots of, because he's sick and he cannot move around a lot. So she used to feed him as well. Then she would sit out in the boat to supply milk to Panditji because she has to cross the river, right? And she used to say, Namaste Panditji. Oh, Lakshmi, at last you have come. I was waiting for the milk. So he was like saying that, see, I want milk earlier than what you are doing right now. Because, before sunrise, if you come before sunrise, it will be very good because I can make some kind of boga and I can wake up Krishna with milk because Krishna drinks milk, right? So I can wake up Krishna with milk. So I really need milk before the sunrise. All right, Panditji, I will try my best. So she was thinking, oh no, what will happen? The next morning, she got up early to finish her work. She came to the river bank before sunrise, but the boatman had still not come. Naturally, because she has uh, obeyed Panditji, and she was like, thinking that, okay, I have to get up early in the morning. So she got up and she did all her things, all her daily routines, and she milked the cow and came to the river bank. But there is no boatman. But because boatman doesn't know, right? He has to come on early. Oh, the sun has started to rise. Panditji will get angry. What I should do now? Finally, the boatman came. Please hurry. I was supposed to take milk to Panditji before sunrise. Can you please do it soon? And when she came, so, priest was saying, Lakshmi, you have come late again. I've already told you, you have to come before sunrise, but why did you come late? He was just inquiring. Lakshmi was explaining what happened. See, I came before sunrise to the river bank, but the boatman was late. And Panditji did not buy that thing, that excuse. He said that, don't give me such silly excuses. Don't you know who I am? I am the greatest scholar. Better you try getting up early. So he was thinking that Lakshmi did not wake up early, and she didn't come before the sunrise. So she was giving some excuses. So Lakshmi was like, okay, what I should do now? Please forgive me, Panditji. Panditji kept chastising, he was telling, people cross the ocean of life simply by chanting the names of Krishna, and you can't even manage a small river. He was quoting from the Vedas, saying that if you chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra sincerely, you will be able to cross the ocean of this material whole thing like it becomes like a hoof of the cow. That means that, um, that cow's leg will be there, right? There will be a hoof. It becomes like that, and you can just jump on it like that. So he was quoting from the verse, Shastras, and telling that, see, so many people has chanted Krishna's name and they were crossing, so better be you also just do that, like that. So Lakshmi took the advice very seriously. Please forgive me. Tomorrow I shall come before sunrise. Panditji, today I've come early. Oh, yes, you have reached before sunrise. I don't see the boat. How did you come? He was really surprised. And the way you told me, Panditji, she was so simple. She's so down to earth, right? She doesn't know all the Shastras. But she told, the way you told me, Panditji, huh? What did I tell? Which way? He was really puzzled. Panditji was. And she was started telling. You remember you told me that simply by chanting the names of Krishna, one can cross over the ocean. So I simply followed your instruction and simply walked over the small river. So Panditji was like, uh, really? How is it possible? He was full of doubt and full of surprise. How is it possible to walk over water? Will you show me? He was thinking that, oh, maybe Lakshmi is doing some kind of magic kind of it, and then she's bluffing me or something with that. So she soon started chanting and walking over the river back to the opposite bank. See how she's like, walking over water. She's saying Krishna, 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 like that. And see, she was telling, see, Panditji, how easy it is. Please come here and bless my father at my house. So she was inviting Panditji now. My new silk dhoti will become wet. See what he was thinking. He was thinking that about his dhoti. And also he has a doubt that how can I walk on the water? I will sink and my silk dhoti will become wet. So that is his conscious level. He knows all the scriptures. Whatever Bhagavad Gita you open, You say 2.7, immediately you say, Karpudin, whatever it is. So he will just recite the verses like that. But she doesn't know anything. But she was saying, say, Krishna Panditji, and come cross over the river. Come soon. She was asking. But Panditji was not able to walk on water. He immediately fell in water and got wet. Panditji, you're not thinking of Krishna. You're thinking of your costly silk dhoti, and hence you are unable to cross over the river. Right? He was thinking about his dhoti, and he doesn't have faith in Krishna. So, yeah. Oh, Lakshmi, I was so proud of my learning. Now I know that pure and simple faith like yours is what that really counts. God bless you. So he learned his lesson. He learned his
13.
lesson. So, moral of the story is faith in Lord can help overcome impossible situations. Such faith, like Lakshmi, now we need to learn a lot from Lakshmi that it's not just reading, hearing, and all those, but we should literally imply all those teachings into our life and have complete faith in Krishna. Okay, kids, do you want to also apply the same thing in your lives? I just told you like three times, like, I mean, three different scenarios, like how we should have complete faith in Krishna. Who wants to apply? Just raise your hands. Yes, Param, I can see you. Subhadra, yes. Giridhar, yes. Madhav, yes. Palvit, yes. You all try to do that. Yes, Raghav. Yep. That's it for today. You want to, I mean, there's a lot of time still, but if you want to share anything, you want to tell anything, you can unmute yourself and just share.
Mataji, can I say something, Mataji?
Sure, Balavrinda.
Okay, so Mataji, I really like the class, Mataji, how he wasn't even knowing what he was saying, Mataji. He just said that you should chant this and you should chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. And she was just listening and she wasn't even thinking, like she wasn't even getting like doubting and getting sad that he was scolding her because like she was coming late, so she just took that seriously and she just followed it. But then
Yeah.
if you tell someone something, then you should do it first and then you should tell them.
Yes, lead by example, like how Srila Prabhupada has done, right? What he has done, he led by example. All our Guru Maharajas, all our, like, senior Vaishnavas, they say something and they don't do other thing. They do what they are saying, right? So that's how we need to also say. If I am saying something, I should have certain, thing. Yep. Anyone else? You can unmute yourself and just talk. Okay, I think everyone is very calm. Yeah. So we will end the class early. Okay, because I am also done with all the things that I have to, do for this, and I'll give back the time. Okay? Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhuvaya patitaam Hari
Krishna Mataji.
Hari bol.
Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
What happened? In
Uh,
Hare Krishna.